good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, or just good day to you fellow furries out there. I am Damaron the Arctic Wolf, and I took a poll on Twitter, and dancing to music came in first place at 42%, and I think storytelling came in second at 38%. I'm still feeling pretty good, so I did 2 dance videos, which I'm not a very good dancer, but I did it anyway to 2 different songs. And now, as a consolation prize, I'm going to read a story. This one is a bit of toilet humor, and it's kind of funny, and I hope you all like it. This story is called Garlic Blast. I had to print it out because I don't have it memorized. For a long time, garlic was one of my favorite meal additives. I used to put it in lasagna, Alfredo, shrimp dishes, whatever. Now, whenever I even smell garlic, I get violently nauseous. I can't even go to the Olive Garden anymore, and it used to be one of my favorite restaurants. It all started last year when my wife threw a dinner party for her friends. She prepared this delicious appetizer that consisted of olive oil, French bread, cheese, and an elephant garlic bulb. Now, an elephant garlic bulb is huge by comparison to a normal bulb of garlic, but it possesses a much milder taste. But I didn't know that, and she didn't mention it. My wife cut off the top of the bulb, poured olive oil all over the exposed cloves, and baked it for 1 hour. The cloves turned into soft, spreadable garlic goodness, which could be spread on a piece of French bread with cheese. I ate most of it and enjoyed every bite. Jump ahead 3 months. I was pretty hungry, and I kept on remembering how delicious that roasted garlic spread was. I'm no cook, but the dish is easy, so I thought, what the hell? And went into the kitchen in search of a garlic bulb. As you read above, I was not aware there was a taste difference between elephant and regular garlic bulb. When I reached for a regular bulb in the kitchen that day, I had no idea what my poor colon would have been in store for later. After 1 hour of baking, I opened the oven door and beheld a beautiful garlic, roasted to golden brown perfection. I rushed it and a loaf of French bread to the living room in hurried anticipation of my treat. I turned on the TV and spread my first scoop onto the bread. Strange, I thought to myself, as I hadn't remembered the garlic being so potent when my wife had made it. It burned my tongue, but being an avid garlic lover, I kept plowing and within 20 minutes had consumed my meal. A few minutes had passed and I let out a huge belch. The smell took me aback. More time passed and I began to feel uneasy, like one in the moments before being hit by the flu. I was not nauseous, but something was definitely wrong. Then I felt it, a powerful churning deep within my lower abdomen, then intense pressure upon my anus. At this point, I was not sure if I had to crap or if it was just gas. I decided to do a test release to find out. I relaxed my sphincter muscles and felt a hot blast of fart burst forth. No noise, just the semi-silence of a summer breeze. Except, this smelled like no summer breeze I've ever experienced. 95% garlic, 5% crap. While I was still reeling from the first blast, I had to fart again. and more silencers ripped forth. It was honestly the worst smell I have ever experienced in my life. My eyes were burning after being violated by this anally born garlic-infused mushroom cloud. I opened up the window and flapped a towel around to encourage the smells to leave, but it wasn't going to happen. The rip was hot and dense, and it hung over my lazy boy with no intentions of going anywhere. After about 2 hours of one after the other hot silencers that left my pucker with second-degree burns, I felt liquid slam against my opening like the kind of a tsunami that could wipe out an entire island village. I knew I only had 10 seconds or so left of clenching my crap muscles before I let go. I haven't shit my pants since grade school, and I wasn't about to start now. I barreled into the bathroom, my shoulders slamming into the door like a 300-pound linebacker. Now it was time to negotiate the turn. The turn is a move that involves simultaneously 1. Approaching the toilet, 2. Beginning the body turn to position one's anus towards the toilet, 3. Hooking one's fingers into one's waistline, 4. Pulling down the pants, while 5. Beginning to squat at the same time. It is a very fluid motion that, when performed properly, results in the flawless expulsion of crap at the exact moment one's butt lands on the toilet seat. It is truly a picture of coordination rivaling that of the skilled ballet dancer. Just as my ass slammed down on the seat, a boiling shit stream shot out of my already severely burned anus. Horrible cramping ensued, and streams of garlic kept shooting out. The smell was so revolting that I had almost vomited into my lap. Every time I thought I was done, another tidal wave of shit would burst forth through the dam. When the onslaught was finally over, I rubbed cortisone and pressed a cold, wet washcloth between my butt cheeks for my battered pucker, still in critical condition, needing soothing. I had trouble walking for the next few days, and my wife complained that it took over a week for the garlic smell to fade from our living room and the bathroom. Well, that is my story for the evening. I got a few chuckles myself just reading it now. I hope you folks enjoyed and had a few laughs. See you at the next convention. I will be at Motor City Furry Convention 2017 in April. I believe it's in April. I'll have to double check those dates. Anyway, bye-bye, furries. Have a good day, and I'll see you at the next convention.